So it's finally here, the World Tour Silver Superstars League, and you can see there, play 1 game, assist 1 goal, score 2 goals with 1 match, score 1 goal, play 2 matches, play 3 matches, play 4 matches, play 5. You get an England pick at play 5. Win 5, you get 3 times 81. If you play 10 and win 10, together you get a 5 times 81 and a 3 times 83. 15, you're going to get an 84 plus England player pick. Win 15, you get an 87 guaranteed from the Premier League or the Women's Super League. Play 18, you get a Cornerstones England player, and then if you manage to get that all done and win them all, you're going to get yourself a Jumbo Rare Players Pack. So, to break this down into the common sense, you need to win a minimum of 18 games to get this all done. Now, I want to make sure you guys are reminded of this and you are fully aware, because I've done quite a few videos about how to get these silver icons quickly. To get this done, you've got 4 days. You only have 20 attempts to win 15. So you've got to win 15 out of 20. Then you can play the rest. Once you play them, you can give them away or whatever you want to do. But you've only got that, so just keep that in mind. And you need to have, right underneath my camera is the requirements, you need to have one of the World Tour Silver Superstars. Now, I've got them all. But if you haven't, I have also done the quickest way to get them done in the game modes. And that will go back just very quickly into the silver objective that came out, right? The other live event. The silver warm-up, go do it in that, because people will do rage quits really quick out of those, and you can get goals very quickly. Go get Yashin done. It's the quickest one to get done if you don't have a silver icon, or if you want Bobby Moore or Garincha or anything like that. It's going to be the best way to get those done. Another thing you can do, if you have got Yashin but you don't have any of the others and you don't have the time, is look at the evolutions. For example, this Mullen, I have evoed to his pure maximum. I give him 5-star skill moves from the cup that came out, 4-star weak foot he had. Gave him Cam as an additional position. But he's got 81 finishing with a finisher. And I'll show you if I take a Sabio out. You'll see here he gets 90 finishing with finesse shot, technical, inventive, and then having chip shot and, of course, precision header. But that's from an Evo. Another one I did as well is with Brunt. I managed to give him jockey and block in terms of play styles. And you can see that he's got 80 place with 80 defender and 81 physical. Make sure you're putting chem styles on your player. So I've got an anchor on him. My Bobby Moore, I've gone for an engine to boost up the pace agility, because I don't think he needs it in defending. And then you can see the rest of these players. He's got Catalyst. He's got Maestro. So make sure you are doing that. And we are going to go ahead and get into the games. Now, you are going to play against some people that will have a full silver icon team because they've done the objectives. I don't know how the matchmaking works. So someone's going to have to confirm that for me and let me know if the matchmaking is done on form. Is it random? Is it the division you're in? I don't know. We are going to have a look at our opponent's team, and we're going to treat this the same as the gauntlets. As you can see there, the guy's got Garincha. Now, like I say, every single person is going to have 1 silver icon as a minimum. And immediately, I've noticed here that he's got full chemistry. He's got Charlton. Is there going to be a Sabio up front? It isn't. He hasn't got full chemistry. So there's already a big red flag. Make sure you've got full chemistry as the minimum. But he's got a woman in goal, which, not to sound controversial in that, they aren't the best because of how small they are. Now, of course, we got kickoff. We already know how broken these are. So we're just going to drill our way through if we can. He's defended it pretty well, not a problem. But with the women in goal, basically means you can put it in the corners and they just generally can't reach it, especially with the likes of the Evo Mullen I have on the bench, for example, or a Sabio here. And you can see, very unlucky not to get a goal off that already, but good goalkeeper rushing. But that's going to be the way to do it. In terms of corners, it is honestly down to how you want to do it. Of course, there are a few things out. That's a really big defender he's got there. That's fine. Cause a bit of problems. We're not looking to try and get ourselves a goal here. Just don't want to get countered attack. It's going to go the other way. And again, not a problem. But we are looking to break down our opponent as much as possible. He is playing relatively slow. He hasn't had many opportunities yet. And again, we're just going to take our time here and see what he does. Working out what he does. That's what we want to do here. He's going to play that through ball at the bottom. I'm already marking it. That's completely fine. Going to go out wide. That's okay. And we get the interception. Now we've got a counter-attack underway. And bang, there we go. Sabio's through. And we're going to keep an eye on the radar here. Brings the keeper out. He has. We're going to get a little ball roll round. Again, not... Wow, what an interesting step. We're going to go for the finesse. And we've hit the post, unfortunately. But you can see... Already noticing he's bringing his keeper out a lot. So I know that now. So next time I'm through, I'm going to go ahead and do a chip shot. The thing with these silvers are, play styles are going to be your best friend. I've done it basically the best players to go for with that. So we're going to have a look here. Drag my player out by accident. It's not a problem. We are going to switch over. It's fine. You can stay with him. We've evoed our right back, so it should be okay. This guy's got a bit of pace on him. That's completely fine. He's going to pass it in. And there we are. Defending it nice and perfectly. Now we can get ourselves our own counter-attack. Great defense there. Looking for the Tackle, great tackle. Right, here we go again. Pass from me. Because you don't have incisive, the through balls are going to be a little bit limited, so just keep that in mind as well. We will skip to when we get ourselves the first goal. Or concede the first goal. Keeper early to go for the early shot. And that's what I said about noticing his patterns. He's been bringing out that keeper relatively quickly, so I just had to shoot faster in that scenario, and we got ourselves the goal here. Now all the pressure's on him. So we are going to go ahead and just see how we get on. Now, if you notice, the time is standard time. They haven't done quick halves, so just keep that in mind. Game management is going to be important. Good interception. We've got ourselves a counter-attack. Careful here. Out wide. Not the best through ball. We don't get away with it, unfortunately. Again, Eusebio. He didn't bring the keeper out this time. He's learned his lesson. Right, counter-attack. Into Eusebio. Keeper's come out again. That's fine. Just going to take our time with it for a second. Trying to find the angle. Go for that finesse. And a great save. Very unlucky. He doesn't have finesse shot, but it is what it is. Call somebody short this time on a corner. We are just going to try and control it. Never mind. And that's going to be half-time, I believe. So here we are. 1-0 up at half-time. These are going to be a little bit difficult to use because they're lacking the statistics and, of course, the playstyles. That's why evolutions are so important, and having substitutes are also very important. So we are going to bring on Mullen. I'm going to take your intro because I want the rapid plus on that right-hand side. And now we've got ourselves some 5-star skillers on the pitch and rapid as well. So let's go ahead and jump into the second half. All right. So slow it down a little bit. Play it into feet. Little 1-2. Got Mullen through here. Keeper's going to come out early. We know we're going to finesse it round. And that's what I'm saying about knowing what he's doing. Keeps bringing his keeper out early. So we know that that's going to be the best way to score. Is if he does that, we can just capitalise on it. Now we've just got to defend this kickoff again. We've got to be aggressive here. Going to cut back. There it is. Lovely. Right, we've got ourselves another counter-attack. Through ball to Charlton. Mullen with a skill. Good tackle. Very unlucky. But Evo, centre-back, coming in clutch. Now Mullen playing that ball through, and now he's dragging his players out all over the place. Keeper's come out early again. Little chop, and there we go. A little chip even, sorry. And we've managed to win the game there by using what we noticed our opponent is doing. So we are just going to go ahead and end the game. I believe there's not much more to show you here unless we end up losing this somehow, which I just don't think so. So I'll see you at the end of the game. So there you go, we got the win. Now, biggest advice I can give you, even if you are losing, make sure you get the 18 play done because at least you can get the decent rewards from it. You may not get the 100k pack, but you will get the hero pack or the other pack, the Rate and Reloaded, that's all together. So make sure you're doing that anyway. Any more questions, comment down below if you're new to the channel. Special like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.